Right guys, welcome to Subsistence. I'm Gaming Dad. If you enjoy this series, you want to see more of it, please sub, like, leave a comment. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I have played it before, a little while ago, and I got kind of stuck into it. I need to start off by finding some crates, and we will have a axe, yes. So I haven't practiced it or anything like that. I'm literally going to get stuck into it and hopefully it'll come back to us. E to unlock and take all. So we have a pistol, automatic. I seen an update come out for this on Steam the other day, and it was auto reload, yeah. And I thought, yeah, we'll try and start a series on this, because I do enjoy it. It's a tough game, don't get me wrong. I'm playing on revenge attacks, so when the hunters come into the game, unless you kind of mistakenly stumble into them or attack them, they'll pretty much leave you alone, which I think is kind of how it would be in the real world. You know, you're not just going to have people coming and randomly attacking you. There would have to be a reason. I'm going to keep heading down. So we're looking for crates. You get different types of crates. Supply crates, ammo crates. We need to get logs because we'll have to build a campfire to kind of survive through our first night. We'll build a little bit of a base, which is just kind of the bottom end of a building really. And we need to avoid animals. So there's wolves, bears, moose, and the moose will attack you at certain times of the year. This is fibre, we need to pick that up to make rope. There's a bear. Yeah, bear bad. So we'll start out, we'll see how we'll go with it. Like I say, a very, very enjoyable game. Probably one of the toughest but stunning survival games out there. It's been out a long while. The developer keeps doing updates on it. Sure, it's multiplayer now. It's not my style. I'm kind of solo player, but it is very, very, very enjoyable if you get stuck into it. Rabbit, can I catch him? So there's a wolf. Again, wolves are bad. We kind of want to build a base close to somewhere with a decent amount of water, like this little part we're coming up to now, because we can fish. We want something. Oh bollocks! Oh, and there's a wolf as well. Right, I'm running. I'm running. I'm scared to stop and turn around in case he's still there. A rabbit we can't catch. Right, okay, they're both backed off. So this is the edge of the map where this fence is. Let's just see if we can get anywhere with a decent bit of water. I honestly don't know this game like the back of my hand. I know there's guys out there on YouTube who kind of done a gazillion series on it and they know every nook and cranny. I don't. I know these bigger trees, they give you a grub at the end which you can use for fishing. What I'm more concerned about is I'm a very bad shot. Yeah, let's just get it out there. And because I'm now talking whilst playing, I'm scared in case somebody jumps us. I don't hear them in time, and then I panic and just literally shoot all my bullets out into the world. Right. So again, as if it was real survival, I'd probably head for high ground and see what I could see. There is parts of this game that are grindy, there really is. You need a gazillion logs to build things. I won't, as the game progresses, I won't try and show you all of that. I'll just kind of cut away and cut back when we'll get that far on. Take all. Just worried in case I run into something. Like down there's a wolf. Oh, there's a crate. We'll have that. So you can mine as well. You can get things kind of like this. I thought there was something there. Ore and things like that when you get a pickaxe. I wonder if I'm just on the wrong side of the map. I seem to be moving really slowly. I thought I saw a crate over here. There's a wolf. So I'm guessing as we get used to the game we'll get kind of bearings and things. And big mountains. Just trying to see if there's any more. I wonder a big volume of water. That was the fence behind us, definitely over there. We'll keep going and see if we can find. The last time I played it there was definitely kind of a big area of water that I built my base on. And again I've probably done maybe 10% of the game. I'm not a pro gamer, as I keep saying. I'm just a gamer who has started kind of recording his gameplay. And there's a big bloody bear. And some fibre. So these were turned into rope. There's a wolf down there. Right, that looks like a big body of water in front of us. So we shall have that. I will panic as well. I do definitely panic when things come for us. It's probably human instinct. I don't want to get eaten. The other part of the game is the hunters. So eventually hunters will come onto the map. We can attack them and they'll in return will attack us. If we kind of wander into them as well, they don't take too kindly to that. So we're going to try and tell the time by the sun. So it's still low in the sky, so it's not lunchtime yet. That bear's heading this way. So I think we'll build somewhere down there. Let's just go and see if we can find some stuff to help us. Try and get through our first night. We'll need food. If we can fish, it'll help. But again, everything you do uses resources, so it is survival. You've got basically an axe, a gun, which the bottom line on that gun will tell you that it's damaged, so it needs to be repaired. But absolutely everything you do. If you look at our bars now down the right hand side, it tells you that we're slightly hungry and we need a drink, which is this, so I can drink, I can eat, and then we need meat. Okay. Now we'll go through everything as we're playing. But what I'll do for now is I'll just keep grabbing some logs. Keep on the lookout for crates and keep avoiding the crates we really need, because they're going to give us a good helping hand. You can find all sorts of them. Okay. It's stunningly beautiful though. I think it is absolutely stunning. You get the suns, birds in the sky. It is gorgeous. So, but just before it gets kind of dark is where we'll think about setting up for a base. I'll show you everything kind of on this first episode, but in the future as I'm doing stuff, like I say, I'll cut away from chopping trees you get different amount of logs from different trees. So these ones here give you, I think it's 4. Some of them give you 3, and then really big trees are called grub trees. They give you, I think it's 6, and also a grub at the end, which is fishing bait. There's a bag here. To be fair, if you're watching this, you've probably seen other people play it. I know when I wanted to play when I first got the game, I kind of was watching everybody play it to try and get some tips and things like that, but it seems to be quite a popular survival game. Them berries will help us. Oh, there's a deer. We had no chance of him. There's a wolf. I'll just keep an eye on him. Get this tree. We need better weapons so we can kind of defend ourselves. The shotgun is, I think, the main one that I used to feel comfortable with. So you can take down a wolf, you could even take down a bear if you've got enough. Now let's have a quick look. What we need to fill our water canteen. What do we need for a shotgun? Shotgun, you need 2 more scrap. You need cloth, which from memory I think you get from rabbits. So before that we would need a bow. 5 sticks and some more of these. So let's craft up these. We'll need fire starting. I've got a match for now. So let's make some fibres. 1, 2, 3. I'm really bad at it. You should really make the stuff as you're going to kind of help you out, but I always forget. So we'll need some more fibre, and we'll need some sticks. Sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you get 2 for each one. What time is it? Literally midday. We're fine. We desperately need more crates. You may think I'm crazy for keep getting these trees. We will need thousands over the game time, but for now, because we're only going to have a campfire to start, it literally burns wood for fun. Let's try and get a bit further across the map. This is the area I'm going to build in. There's a bear. There's also underwater as well, so under the water has I think it's seaweed. If you're lucky, you might get some seaweed. That'll help you with protein. Let's just have a quick look over here. Kelp, that's it. It's just come back to us, kelp. But there's none there. But if we're close to water, we can check that. Again, you know, you're supposed to, I guess, check every day to get your kelp, but it's just what you remember. Bloody hell, there's a bear. When he's standing up, that obviously means he knows I'm there. So like I say, I'll keep you with us for the duration on the first episodes. Some more wood. And we need, I think it's feathers to make arrows, which you get from the chickens. Now I have seen people catching chickens. I can't do it. As in running after them and picking them up. If I've done it once, it was probably by mistake, because it'll have ran through my legs or something. but you can technically chase after them. I think we can also pick arrows up from the crates. There's another wolf. There's a bit of fibre up there. We'll try and get that and then loop around. So you see things from a distance, and then when I get closer I'll miss them. Alright, there we go. Fibre. There. That ore is what we can mine later when we'll build a tool. Sure, this is a grub tree. Oh, there's a bag, we'll get that first. Okay, so we've got a few bullets. We're not doing very well to start, I must admit. Could do with some more crates or bags or whatever you want to call them. I heard something there. Bear down there. I don't know if it's just me when I'm playing it, but you're kind of constantly shitting yourself. Of course, any of these animals can kind of jump out any time, and then later on, you know, a hunter can jump out any time. Everything's trying to kill you. Now we can't drink the water without boiling it either. So we need to fill up the canteen. Which, oh, there's a bear. Some fibre. So everything's kind of important, especially just starting out. Everything is important. We'll see where the sun is in the sky. Okay, so it's over halfway, so it means we're into the afternoon. There was a bear. I think our revolver might take a wolf down. If we were really lucky and probably hit him accurately. Blueberries, they'll help. There's a bear. So, we've done that one. Right, we'll have a quick run across here. Try not to fall off the cliff. We'll have a run over here for a last kind of crate run. So there's a chicken somewhere, just heard it. Now, what did I need for that bow? I haven't got any arrows, have I? But I've got a couple of feathers, don't know where I got them from. The bow needs one more bit of cordage, so let's make that. Craft. We've got the sticks. Everything kind of runs out as well, your tools. I think the initial axe they give you, as long as you're just using it for tree chopping, is fine. So I'm going to craft a bow. And then we need to make some arrows, which you need nails for, and they're quite expensive because we need nails to build our kind of survival platform. Okay, so we've got a couple of arrows building up. There's a chicken over there. Can't even remember. Just need to make sure we've got some arrows for it. So you can imagine, you know, you just landed, plane's crashed or whatever. It's gone behind the bloody tree. And now he heard us. What a little shit. I'll try and follow it. They tend to run towards bigger animals. Oh, mint. That was luck, I promise you. So that's our tea. I think initially you need kinda 4 or 5 of them a day to survive. So let's pick up what we can around here and let's head back down to where we are going to build our base. Night time is far too... One, it's kinda... it's really dark, so you probably wouldn't be able to see. And two, you know, bear in mind we're armed with an arrow, it wouldn't touch a bear. It's pretty much too dangerous to be out on a night. So if I can get a bit of a base down, I'm gonna try and, I don't even know what this is. Medicinal herbs. If we can get a bit of a base down and get ourselves ready for the night time. Quite fancying. Am I fancying the edge of there? No, not even across the other side. So we'll head over here and we'll just get ourselves ready. So we've got the little beer, which is lovely. Because we need water. Talking about water, I need to fill that up. Is it E to fill up? Yeah, E to fill up. Right. I think we'll build out here. Gives us a good overview. Okay, so what do we need? Tells you what we need here for your starting base. So we've got some logs. And we've harvested logs, we've harvested fibres. We need to craft some cordage, so we'll craft a few more of them. That's your cordage. Just craft what I've got. Craft planks times 5. I've got 4. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft a foundation. So on the building, once we have, see, this is going to be the issue, nails. Nails, and cordage. I should have enough to get a base. Once these planks kick in, we'll have enough to get a base down. We also need to then build a fire to keep us warm overnight. I would like to get a fishing rod. Cordage. Cordage is going to kill us, which is your fibres basically. So, as we're waiting for them to craft up a little bit, let's just spread out in the hope of seeing a bit. Very much doubt it. No chance to get killed, I'm sure we'll come over this way. I don't know how often stuff respawns, whether it's a couple of times a day or not at all. I thought I seen a crate. You end up like seeing shadows and all sorts. Oh, there is a crate. Don't know if it was that one I seen. Okay. So we're desperately needing protein. You see anything else? Bear. Right, we'll grab another tree. We are going to burn through this like nobody's business with a campfire. Later on we can build a stove. Just get this fibre first. I think sometimes as well the game kind of leads you into danger or tries to get you away from what you're doing. part of its charm. We'll just take like a wide loop back round, just in case we see something. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day and we'll find a lot more loot. There's locked crates as well, so you can build a lockpick. Normally a bit better quality stuff in there. But yeah, this is us, and at some point we might build across to that or whatever. Right, let's see where we're at. So. Craft a foundation. This is the foundation. Craft one of them. We also need to craft a wall, which is again cordage. So you're always short of something. Right, so if I press the number 8 button, it'll go kind of up and down, just moving it up and down as you're looking at it. But for now, we'll just want it nice and low. I do want it out a little bit because I want to fish off it. If we jump on here and a wolf comes, it won't attack. But a bear, I'm sure from memory, will attack. Now, we need... just following down the left hand side here, this starter base. So craft a wood wall, and then after that we'll have to build a campfire because we've got to sterilise our water. We need food because we're starving in proteins. This is your vegetables. We can eat some of the berries. I think it's E. Yeah, E. So 1, 2, 3. We'll keep a couple. We've made the wall. We'll put the wall on the side. The good thing about this game as well, you can move things around. And yeah, so it's a number pad to rotate stuff. Once it clicks like that, that's it, we've built it. Now, the night's coming, so we need to build a fire. Fire. Campfire. What am I missing? Campfire, man. Which is, we need some sticks. So, let's build sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give us 10 of them. We'll be able to sterilise our water. You have got a glow stick, which isn't very good, but it would get you back in a kind of a pinch if you were stuck somewhere. Campfire, craft, and we're wide open to the elements. It will rain, the weather changes, winter comes, you name it, it's all going to get thrown at you. Okay, let's put this bad boy down. Heater open. So we can put that in there. We need to put some fuel in, which is your logs on the fuel area. So as you can see, it took 12. It'll burn down in no time. So if we ignite it with the ignition, ignite. If this fire goes out, we have no way of starting it. So we need to build a fire starting kit, but again we need fibres, and I've got none. So we must stay within the fire area. We'll butcher. So we've got again a couple of feathers. We'll put this to cook. Keep an eye on it, especially small things, kind of chickens and rabbits take no time at all to burn. Burnt food you can use again later in game. There's things you can use with kind of wasted food. This is important as well. We'll actually use ash for when we get planting and stuff like that. Everything's used. So our water's boiled, which is lovely. We'll bring that back. Waiting for our chicken. So we'll extract a seed from that. Which is great for when we get to farming and things, if we survive that far, to be fair, guys. You can make your own kind of bullets and things, so that's cooked. So if we eat that, you'll see, yeah, nowhere near what we need. So we need to be killing 3 or 4 small animals a day to keep up, or fishing. And the fishing we can't. Everything at the minute is waiting for fibres. We can't even make a fire starter unless we get fibres or we'll find another match. Nails are down, so can I build any more arrows? Yeah, so I'm using the last of the nails to build the extra arrows. There's no sleep in this either, guys. You're literally, you know, kind of through the night. Let's wait to see these arrows come on. You can eat the grubs. It does give you a bit of protein. However, they're definitely going to be better for fishing. So it's a fibre hunt tomorrow, or when it's daylight. It's a fibre hunt, and then any kind of crates will be a bonus. But we are setting out. This is us. We need to build as well at some point one of these bad boys, a storage crate. But again, nails and fibres so we can put our stuff in. And we can just drop that there. But there you go, pitch black, beautiful sunny night, starry night. It's one of them sunny nights, gaming dad. It's a sunny night. But there'll be anything out there. There could be wolves, bears, you name it. All just waiting for a quick meal. And that's what we look like. We are literally naked, apart from a pair of pants. Let's just get a screenshot. There you go. And there he's crouched, poised, ready. Right, guys, well, that's our first episode. I hope you're going to enjoy the series. Please let us know if you want to see more of it. Subscribe, likes, just say hi. Yeah, let us know that you're out there. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.